So Arsenal have to follow in the footsteps of Sevilla and Rubin Kazan, who are the only visiting sides to win here all season.
Els equips a la nit d'avui presenten la següent.
The delicate little back heel didn't cause too many flutters, but it was Xavi who got in better on the outside of him as Messi looks for a way through. And almost delivers.
That's a super effort. I think the goalkeeper's just pushed that puck wide of the goal. Less than 5 minutes.
Here's Xavi. It's a foul by Diaby. Abu Diaby. And here's Lionel Messi.
They wouldn't be the first team that came here and got a good hiding.
Hit by Pedro. And he did well to get that one away, but only as far as Messi! Onto the roof of the nets.
Well, there's an example of having to get to this little man as quickly as you possibly can. Because if you don't...
This is the run at defenders. Trying to drive a wedge through towards Pedro. Bentner. Nasri. Diaby giving them a taste of their own medicine with a bit of handling, and he's onside here! It's Theo Walcott, what a chance! He's lined it up for Bentner! And Bentner sticks it in! Well, it looked unselfish on Walcott's part to set it up, but it comes good in the end! And it's a huge, huge goal at the Nou Camp for Arsenal and for Nicolas Bentner!
I thought he's played a lazy pass here, and it's given him a chance to defend it, but top marks to Bentner for the quick way he gets back up after the goalkeeper makes a really good save. And he keeps his head and he keeps his cool. And Arsenal have the start that they absolutely wanted.
Well, they were being written off in all quarters. It's Lionel Messi. And Messi steps up to the plate just when Barcelona needed him most. For 2 minutes they were behind. Barcelona back in the game, back in the contest.
Well, they get a bit of luck with this. This one here, it's a poor ball through and a little deflection, and it ends up back at him. Really unlucky, just wrong-footed Mikel Silvestre. But my goodness, what a job he makes of this. You think he's nowhere to go, he's got nowhere to hit it. And no sooner are Arsenal up in this game than the back level. That's your big fear all the time. I said get to 30 minutes at 1-0, they didn't even get to 22.
That's it on the march, finding Bojan. Straight to Walcott.
And that was very deliberate. That's very deliberate. He knew exactly what he's doing.
Holding his run to stay onside. Sanyo out of position now as Messi looks to break. It's Danielson who's covering and holding him up. But he's got away. Left three there trailing in his wake. Sanyo came in the first time, then Danielson came in.
Oh, that's not a free kick. Referee, I'm really sorry. You cannot be doing that just because he rolls in the ground.
It's Daniel Alves.
You think coming from Germany, Clichy in, and they might just pay for that.
Messi, great control in the first place, and what a run! Into the side netting.
Well, let that be a lesson to Thomas Ziski. You can't have your full-back run past you and you ignore him and lose the ball. He's offside.
And the flag has now gone up against Nicolas Bentner. Alves looking for Bojan with a cross. It's adopting a more familiar pattern. This is Abidal, played behind Bojan surprisingly. Pedro rescues it. Messi! He's turning it on again. The deadly finisher in Spain. Has he finished off Arsenal here?
Well, the alarm bells were ringing as soon as that ball was slid through to Eric Abidal. They really got caught. And he almost single-handedly is turning this game around. That's the ball. Theo Walcott just went to sleep, but that's the poor one. But when it pops out now, that little nick there, and it is, well, it's good night. He's not going to miss that one. Cool as you like. That's the poor ball in. And again, it doesn't really drop for Arsenal in the area. But when it does drop to him, well, it's inevitable, it seems.
Who gave them that breakthrough. Milito. This is Bentner, the man who got the goal.
Should Arsenal go out?
And he's in again here. Lionel Messi. Could this be the hat-trick before half-time? Oh, brilliant! An audacious chip from the magical Lionel Messi, the most talented footballer of his generation.
But what this little man's all about. They get caught awfully high up the pitch, and the left back wasn't. And Clichy's played him onside, but look at that. Just have a look, folks. You are watching a special performance, even by this young man's standards. Take your time and just do that. Well, you might not like it if you're a British football fan, but if you're a football fan, you just have to be thinking, this is unbelievable. And this could, and probably might be, well, even he can overhit a ball. It's just so good, because he is so skillful.
He's in the middle, and so too is Bojan. Messi's there! But so too is Almunia.
There's fractions from this. No point in hanging it up there, they don't have the height.
Walcott trying to get it past Eric Abidal, but Milito. And skipping past Sylvester is Lionel Messi, who helped them to a victory over Manchester United. Diaby pulled it behind. It's Pedro this time. Bojan. Nasri. Walcott. And Walcott had made another good run. Diaby, those found Bentner. Well-timed challenge from Milito, just as Bentner was getting ready to pull it. Messi. A 0-0 tonight, not their natural way, of course, for what remains here. Bentner's won it back from Alves. Taboué breaking, and he raised an arm then, and Busquets has stayed on the ground. And what's the referee's view of that? He saw him hold the arm up and push Busquets away, and he's pulled it back for the free kick, certainly. But is there going to be a card to follow? He's reaching into his pocket here, and he's found his way through. Rosicki! Complaints about the scoreline, but as the first leg proved, you don't always get what you deserve in football. Busquets. Diaby doing his level best to try and break it up. Taking a quick free kick here, and the referees let them get on with it, and Pedro misses the target.
Well, that would have completely finished it.
Clichy with the cross, Bentner's there, and he hits the post!
It's offside. Looked offside the minute the cross left Clichy's feet. It's a brilliant ball in from Gal Clichy.
He did.
And he just...
Well, he went for it himself when he had the option. It's Messi. Alves. Here's Xavi. Made room for himself well. Here's Messi. Here he goes again. Can he do it all on his own here? Vermaelen holding him up. It was Sanya in the end who proved the obstacle too many for Lionel Messi.
Offside.
Bentner.
Looks offside.
He is offside. Xavi. Intriguing reunion with the man who was the translator here, Jose Mourinho.
Because of the way they play.
Maxwell looking to get in here for a fourth.
Good save. Yeah, because of the way Arsenal play, and I think that at times they are not easy to play against, but great teams would like playing against with the ball back.
It could be through for a fourth here, Lionel Messi. They're trying to contain him, but it's an impossible task. This man is just unstoppable. Four for Barcelona, four for Messi, and they are in the last four.
Jose, be warned. The skill of the little magician. He's coming to get you. And how? Manuel Eboue just tucks around there far too much. But even then, he's still got so much to do. Look, don't panic. Okay, I won't. And Arsenal now well and truly put to the sword. I think what they have done more than anything, Barcelona, they've exposed the deficiencies in Arsenal. And that has always been when they don't have the ball.
By Clichy. Arsenal then fall at the quarter-final stage, beaten by the European champions, who showed exactly why they are European champions. Recovering from the setback of Nicolas Bendtner's goal, it took them just 3 minutes, and then it was the Lionel Messi show. Not content with a hat-trick, he got a fourth 2 minutes from the end.